Good morning, folks, and welcome back. Obviously, we are here at our conservatory again, so we are going to be doing more work on it. I kind of decided that we have got the big and the medium reads, but today might be a good day just to double check some things, think about stuff, and see if we can sort of push it to that next level instead of just being happy with where we're at now. And the first thing I kind of thought of is I'm not sure I want this fountain in the center. Um, the more I thought about it, I like this fountain a lot, but the more I thought about it, the more I was like, I don't know. Can we do something that just gives us at least one focal point of different? And I'm wondering instead if we brought our fountains out here. I'm gonna turn off geoscatter too. Okay, and mirror it. So we have fountains, but we can see them now through. Let's see. Updating images. Yes, yes, yes. My computer is feeling slow today. Hi, Mew. There we go. Yeah. So we got the fountains and we move them outside. And I think that might give us some more interest and then give us a space in that center to play with some more and do something else with. What that's going to be, I'm not entirely sure yet, but we'll figure it out. Okay, the first thing though, I'm going to come here and I'm just going to move all these flowers and pots. New collection, interior plants. Cool. And these two. There we go. Just keeping it a little bit more structured. This. Do I have a fountain already? Did I make one? No. New collection. Fountain. And then this. Also move to fountain. But cool enough. Real empty. Cool. Or is that where we want that? Where's our ceiling? I want to grab again this bad boy. 7. Yeah, no, we're right. Good. Okay, so that's right underneath our. Again, now what I was wondering about was could we do something kind of a little trippy? Collection, Shift A, mesh, UV sphere. And now I'm going to turn off the ceiling. And I think I'm going to turn off the plants. Just make my space easier. Yeah, and the back wall. Okay. I'm going to move that. New collection. Stairs. Just kind of organize everything. Okay, anyway, we got this bad boy. 1, and we can turn off hedges too. And GZ and bring it down to like here. And cool. And then tab 1, not that one, center one. That one. Proportional is on. GZ. I want to do sharp and not, or smooth rather, I think. Yeah, something kind of egg shaped up to about there. That's an interesting, different shape. Now, I'm gonna rotation and scale. And I think 512. We will go ahead and quad remesh it. Cool. And where'd the other one go? Are they both in collections? Retoposphere and sphere. Yes. Okay. And now new collection, I call it central interest, since I'm not even sure what it is yet. Okay, let's look. Yes, so we got good topology on there, which we are now going to destroy, but that'll be fun. Weight paint on this object. Cool. And we want tissue and weight formula. I don't know. Any example ones we want to use? That's sort of strange. Harmonic, random. Random might work okay. Okay. And that's going to be harmonic is our thing. Okay. Let's add, Alt V. I want to be able to see my wireframe. Yes. Add a modifier, and we're going to do a generate decimate. And we're going to vertex group to harmonic, a ratio of 0.1. And going to come out of weight paint now. We'll show it. It doesn't really. Let's see. Should show it. Face count 0. Oh, there we go. Out of edit mode. Okay. Okay, we need more faces first. So Control 2, subdiv above it. There we go. Now it's starting to get us something fun. Now we can see. Like that. Could be interesting. Let's apply all. Dual mesh it. Source is quad faces. I don't know. See if it's going to work. It's thinking. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, fine. Still worked. Central interest. Where's the other stuff? Where's that? Central interest. I don't know why we got 2 of it. What's collection anyway? I don't know. Oh. What is collection? I'm curious now. What's in collection? What's those windows? Okay. Cool. Walls, basically. We can leave it there. All right, anyway. Got that. Or the original retopo sphere, we'll get rid of it. Okay, so we got this. Now, let's just see what happens. And I'm just trying some stuff. Wireframe. And like that. Okay, and then Control 1. Maybe even 2. That's kind of neat. That's given us, I mean, we did stuff like this a lot with our organic world. This is not going to be like that, but I just kind of want to get sort of Fabergé egg kind of vibes on it. Seems kind of cool though. I wonder if we take off these. Okay, so we have that again. 1. Now tab. Control Shift bevel. I can make it more like that. Now turn them back on again. Whoo, yeah. Thickness is relative. Okay. And increase it. Okay. Kind of neat. Turn on subdivision. Let's see. How are we feeling about it? I'm going to turn off wireframes. We can kind of look at it now. It's giving us just some funky. I like all those little bits, though. That's fun. I'm kind of into that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's duplicate it. And turn off the original. We'll leave the original on for now. Let's turn off, get rid of the wireframe. Oh, come on. You're still thinking. Come on, Blender. Yeah, call back to the fleshy world, but it ain't going to be fleshy. We're just going to use the same kind of techniques. So that would be kind of, if you wanted to do like a stained glass in there, that would be a good way to do it. But I don't think we're quite there yet. So now we got that. Yeah, now it's... this one. What are you doing? Oh. Come on. Selected the wrong one. It'd be like that. I did not need to edit this one. Go away. Cool. I'm just going to turn this one so it can't be selected anymore. There we go. The other one. Tab. 1. 7, 9. There we go. 3. Shift S 2. There we go. 3D cursor. Now scale it down. So we have something on the inside of it, like that. This to give us a different one. Could be fun. Okay. And again, geometry's a little bit wonky, but let's remesh the whole thing. Quad remesh back to 512. Funky. Undo that. Okay. Not going to remesh it yet. Let's just see. Or give it more faces. Let's try just using a remesh modifier. There we go. That's better. Now remesh it to 512. Cool. Delete that one. Move this one back to central interest. That's our new retop mode. Back to start again. Because now we can go back to weight paint. And tissue. And formula. I'm going to try something else. Double vertical gradient. Okay. And harmonic. Cool. Now, let's undo that. Now, curvature. No, whew, that one does not work in this version. Okay, good to know. That threw a fit. White distance. No. Just trying some things, seeing what we get. Area. Yeah, area is cool. That'll work. That's fun. Okay. It's faces areas, our group. Okay. Object mode. Turn on wireframe again. Add a modifier, decimate. Using a vertex group, faces area. And ratio down. So smaller things at the top. Bigger things at the bottom. Cool. Apply all. Now we just save, just case. Dual mesh that. Triangles. Cool. Move that to central interest. Get rid of that. There is our retopoed one. Now we can come back out. And if we select this and this. Oh, come on. Just want those two things. Oh, I can't select it because I've got it turned off. Link, copy modifiers. Other way around. Always do that. Undo. Okay. Select them. This one. Then this one. Yeah. Link, copy modifiers. And we have that on the inside with thicker ones, and that's kind of cool. We could again, take this bad boy here, turn off those, edit, Control-Shift-B, and give it just a bit of that. Width type %, just to make sure it doesn't get funky. Oh, it still can get funky. There we go. Cool. Then tab, back on wireframe, thickness down some, turn back on subdivision. We get this kind of fun shape now. I like it. Turn back on the other one. So we have two. And they're different, and that's fun. Now, we could do a third one inside as well, which might be kind of neat too. To give us that. Let's try it, because we're not duplicating anything or destroying anything. There we go. So we got that. Turn that one off. And then scale that down. Yeah, there's the second one on. Scale that down some more to about there. Okay. Now turn those off. Get rid of this again. Get rid of this again. Just kind of remesh it back. Cool. And I don't think we will go for a perfect mesh this time. We'll leave it like this one. Because that could be interesting. Because we'll go to weight paint. And formula. Or we wanted area, right? Yeah, area. Ooh, yeah. That's cool. That is fun. And we could paint on our own if we wanted to. Let's go with weight of, I want softer. Weight of 1, strength of 0.5. Yeah, okay. Bigger though. Come on, yep. Good deal. Okay. And this is faces area again. Object mode. So, you know, same drill. Add a modifier. Remesh, or sorry, decimate with faces area. Let's turn wireframe on so we can see. And ratio down. It's kind of fun. Sure. Apply it. And we've already said we kind of like doing the bevel, so let's just do the bevel. Cool. Good deal. And we turn these boys back on. Grab these two. Solo them. Come on. I think that's correct, but let's see. It was. Link, copy modifiers. There's our third. Funky egg. And I like all 3 of them, and I'm just going to keep them now. So we're just going to apply them all. And it's, you know, applying them. Cool. And turn off wireframe and save. Now we have this kind of a weird statue thing in the center that does not feel Victorian, which is kind of the point. Let's turn the other stuff back on. Just everything. And it definitely doesn't feel fleshy and weird either, because we've kept the shapes pretty primary and not gone into all polyps and stuff. So that's fun. I like it. What kind of materials do we want it to be? Let's see. Translucent glass? That could be fun. I'm going to make a new one. Drink glass. Blue. Make it that. Okay. Then this one. I'm just going to make them all. This one, and this one. Link. Oh, did I not? Did I change the wrong one? Link materials. Just make sure I didn't change the other translucent glass. I did not. Okay, good. Weird. Blue. There we go. Weird. Let's just see what that looks like all blue. I think I want to change the colors around, but see if I like that blue. I do like that blue. This one. New, and it's going to be green. I should just be able to change it though. There we go. Okay. I don't know why I wasn't before. And I don't know. Red. RGB. Sure, we'll try it. That's sort of fun. There we go. Yeah. We could put a light of something in the middle of it, and that would make them glow out too, and that could be fun. Um, we could also make them lit, which could be fun. Um, let's try this. Just see what it does. We're in this try stuff phase anyway right now, so that's, that's kind of the point. If we take red, cool, and we do a Shift A, emission, not, what the fuck? Emission. Thank you. And we're going to make it the same red, maybe. That could be interesting. Let's try it to start with. And we'll take those two together. Oh, come on. There we go. Not add shader. I want to mix shader. All right, whatever. Mix shader. Piss off. Okay, and then we're going to set our factor to, what is the one that's layer? Wait, yeah, for now. Blend of 0. And let's change this color to white just so we can see it real well right now. It might be too much because it's... For now, we're facing. Let's try facing. Facing looks good. Blend it down like that. It's bright enough because it's translucent that I don't know how much we're really getting out of this, but let's see. Come on. Try purple. Strength. I'm really getting pissed off with whatever's happening there today. Let's see. No. We could. I don't know. Let's just keep playing. Go back to white. Yeah. And then Shift A. Ramp. Let's ramp it. Really punch. For now, it gets all the edges. Okay, I'm into that, but I want to reverse them because I want primarily this one to be the main one. And then this one, and let's see. That gives us some lighting happening. One. And if we set our color to like a pale, or even the full red, let's see. That's kind of fun, and it's going to give us a little bit of variance. Let's just actually see, even on the same, all the way one color. Yes. Into this. So let's, yeah, duplicate this the way we want to do it. Shift A, search, color. right? Yeah. Cool. Grab that one just for right now. I'm going to get to here and here. So there's translucent glass red. Now, gonna make this glass red and then turn it to green and edit it. Pick green. Cool. And then this one's going to be blue. I like that blue, so I'm just going to make sure I copy it. Okay. Green. Yeah. No. There's a green 01. Yeah. Dot green. Green emit. It's going to be explicit. And this will be red emit. And then this blue one here going to be blue emit. We're into the weeds today. That's the point, honestly, is to sort of try some things that if you're in a super hurry, you probably wouldn't try. But since we're not, we owe it to ourselves to play a little bit, make a more unique design. Yeah, I'm into that. I like the fact that it's lit up a little bit. Feels very cartoony, kind of, which we may or may not tweak and adjust, but all right. I think that's okay for right now. I like this. Take another look. The other side. Yeah. Cool. Giving it a thinky think. Nice. And I like our fountains outside. So while we're continuing to play here, let's just do something else I think we want to do, and that's a tree. Some trees I think would be really cool. How big is this tree? That's kind of a fun tree. I want to rotate individual origins. Rotate it. Trees there. It's kind of fun by our fountain. And we can continue on with these same kind of trees. Cool. Okay, so it's basically the same. I think those would be nice, and it'll give us some interesting light looking through on the inside too, probably. Let's see. We still need to do our shield too, but yeah, the trees are cool. So let's keep it going. Okay. Again, off with geoscatter. Okay. Shrubs. I think I want some shrubs inside here too, like honestly, along the inside edge of this there. Um, what kind of shrub do we want? A shrubbery. Mhm. Take these, move, new collection, trees. Kind of know the drill at this point. Now, do that. And we got a couple variants of this one. So like that. Is it the same size? No, it's way smaller. That's too small. We might just have to keep doing the same one, which is fine. Something like that. Let's get the lining up so it feels like it's about right. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Alt D. And down. Cool. Yeah, let's do one more. Probably not going to play perfectly with the trees, but no, it seems like it's okay. Yeah, it's all right. That's fine. Okay, and I'm just going to be a bit lazy. And I'm going to mirror them on either side like that. Cool. This is the kind of stuff that I'm pretty fast at, so we'll see how it goes. Like, all right, that's in there. I like that. This is obviously not a topiary garden, so we're allowed to have. Oh, our trees are too high up. Gotta fix that. One. There we go. Anyway, not a topiary garden, so we can have some natural trees and that kind of thing in here. Cool. I feel like that's a good vibe. Then kind of want like a bench here, like a circular curved bench there, which means I guess we should just make one ourselves because we got time. How do we want to do it? What's the best way? I don't know. Let's try some stuff. Mesh. Circle. So that's a 2-meter circle. I'll make it bigger, like there. Okay. I think we're going to turn our guy back on. Not our geoscatter. Our guy. Where was he? Human gen. There he is. Okay. Cool. Okay. Off with the trees and the hedges. Okay. Now B. We won't go quite to full. X vertices. Okay. I'm actually gonna convert to curve. Sure. And then geometry. Extrude. half a meter. Half a meter is too much because it's 0.5. Yeah, okay. And then tab. And rotate our tilt 90 degrees. There we go. That feels like acceptable size for a bench. Cool. And then I don't want to offset it now. Just convert to mesh. Go back. Okay. GZ 0.3 to 1 foot up. Maybe 0.45. It's a higher bench. Yeah, okay. We'll go with 0.45 as the top. And then Q, add modifier. Solidify it down that much, which was what? 2 inches thick. Maybe a little bit more. There we go. Okay. Cool. Apply all. Now, tab 2. Actually, so what? 3. Come on. There we go. Inset it. Bit. Cool. Now, just gonna kind of cheat it roughly. Not trying to measure it exactly here. Cool. Get rid of those. Good deal. And 3. Okay. E. Down. Good deal. An acceptable start to a bench. Okay. Go there. E. See how I feel about that. Back out a little bit. Give it a little bit of that kind of just a slight angle. It doesn't feel right. There we go. Scale it instead. That's better. Right? Yeah, that's better. And then maybe now, just the slightest. Cool. Not fancy enough yet, but cool. How do we want to make it fancy? Wouldn't mind something kind of going across the top of the back there. Definitely want some holes here too. Okay. Solo it. Okay. Come here. W's. I'm not actually tried doing this. Subdivide 1 Q circle. No. No. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Curvy back. That's kind of what I'm thinking, Mew. Exactly. Face, poke faces. Q circle. Sure. That'll work. Into that. And then KZ. There. KZ. There. I need to. Okay. Shift D, P, selection. L. No. Come on. Get out. That. Q. Solidify. Great. Are we? There we go. Cool. Let's just edit this thing. Oh, it's got to solidify it first. Sure, we'll apply that. Now, E and down just a little bit. Make sure that that's getting there. Right. This object. I can go ahead and apply that. I'm going to mirror it now. Cool. Really very primitive way of doing that. But, you know, hey, whatever. Not too concerned. How do we want to do curvy accents? A couple ways we could do it. Tab 2. Easy, just to make sure. Okay, up to there. Cool. All right, I think this will work for us. P, separate it. Now, how now? Got that. A, face, poke faces. Cool. Now, tissue, dual mesh it. Triangles, yes. Kind of fun. Cool. Now, Control Shift B, bevel those. No, I don't want to bevel all those. One, I want to select. What do I want to select? Those? Yeah. Bevel it out like that. Okay. Then let's see. If we, just to check it, if we wireframe it now, we get a mess. No, we get not even that, which is kind of cool. Certainly works well enough for what we're doing. that I do not hate it. We need to mirror it, but Control 2. It gives us that, which tab edit. I want to say to this whole edge. Yeah. Shift E, harden it. Let's see if that makes it better. Yeah, that's better. And then mirror it. Is that enough? Is that what we want? Yeah, it's pretty cool. I kind of like it. What I might do, I wish I hadn't deleted the other one, but you know what? We can remake it. Tab 2 again, grab along that to there, EZ up to there. Cool. Then P section come out, and we can wireframe. Like that. It gives us sort of a solid shape. And then Control 2 on it. But again, edit. Grab all of those. Shift E. Harden them. Come out of our edit. Maybe my hardening not working. Oh, probably because it's not applied. Get rid of our subdivision. I do want to harden that edge. So let's apply it. Apply the wireframe. Now to, that's the whole thing, right? Yep. Shift E. Now harden that edge. Let's see if that does it for us. I actually kind of want to harden all of those edges too. That's the centerpiece. It is, yes. Okay, and we've still got our mirroring on, so we should be fine there. After that, Shift E, harden all that. Come out now, Control 2. No, you're still not giving it to me. Why not? I'm going to apply our mirror just to be sure. Okay, so all those are selected, right? Yeah. You know, I can just grab the selected edges and do it the other way, or A. Let's just try this way. Control B. Let's bevel it instead. No. No, I'm not liking that. Okay. Undo. We're just getting rid of this thing from raw right now. We're going to do it again. Delete the sucker. Because it's being weird. Tab 2. I'm going to recreate it. Because it shouldn't be doing this. EZ. Okay. P section. Cool. Now, Control A, rotation scale. Make sure that that's set correctly. Good deal. Now, apply the mirror. Just good. Just going to limit our options. Add modifier, wireframe. Because it shouldn't be going all weird like that. Like there's nothing, unless it's, let's see, face orientation. Oh, that would be why. There's some weird. A, Shift N. I don't care as long as it's consistent. It should be fine. 1. Cool. Now I bet you this works. Wireframe. Yes. See, now it does. This one should probably have the same thing done to it too. A, Shift N. That's going to make it better. And it does too. Okay. So now I should be able to take this guy and 2. Sorry. Let's see if it'll work. It kind of should. Harden those edges. No, still curving. I wonder if we do it after we apply the wireframe. Edge crease 1, all the way to 1. No. Well, screw you. Control bevel. Let's just bevel it. Yeah, that's fine. Giving this too much thought now. Does it line up reasonably close? Reasonably. Yeah, like that's a little off there. We just take that GY, shift it back slightly. What's this thing? Oh, we said a couple weird ones, which is fine. Try. Even. I like even if we can get away with it. Let's see. Cool. Apply all. Just gonna go with it. That's something kind of fun. Basically works for us. And keeps us in the blocky kind of vibe that we've been doing. We got blocks with stuff inside. That's kind of how we want to do it. Now, okay. Do we want to do more to this thing? I mean, we could just bevel this thing. This one we will use a bevel. Try a bevel modifier, see if we like it. Sure. Cool. Tis a bench. And we'll give it the same stone as that. Materials. This we will make titanium, right? That we had before. Metal. Titanium matte, yeah. Cool. And this will also be link materials, titanium matte. Take a look. Probably need to UV it. Yeah, definitely need to UV it. Let's apply all first. Smart UV project. Done. Nice. Okay. Simple, but it works. Does what we want it to. Turn trees back on. Turn everything back on. No? Did I turn everything off by accident? Sometimes I do. Yeah. Hedges, geoscatter. Okay, so we probably want to move it forward a little bit out of the bush. Maybe we'll join it all together because, yeah. Bring it forward out of the bushes. A bit more, maybe. Yeah. There we go. It's a bit out of the bush. Cool. Feels good. And we could add more. Let's see. Do we want more than one? Let's try it. There. Oh, we'd want it kind of facing the fountain. Well, not necessarily, actually. I don't necessarily want it facing the fountain. Let's see. Mirror it. It could be neat just to have it for outside views. Yeah, I think it does help. Like, we're not going out there, I don't think, but I want to be able to, like, show that the world continues past out there. And on that basis, we need to grab our shield, too. Maybe we should do that right now. Start thinking about how the lighting is going to look on it. Did I change the shield on this? I did change the shield on this a little bit, but it's called shield, right? Yes. Shield. And M, new collection, shield. And it's going to give us more on that side. Good morning. Let's see. Taking a look. Yeah. That's feeling fun. Not entirely sure about this yet. I want to try one other thing on this material. And that would be, what happens if they're not the same? That happens if, and we'll just duplicate it so we can copy it over if we need to. We go more of a cream again for the translucent. So it's getting lit now. It's kind of cool. And then we can maybe punch up the emission strength to like 5. Let's see. No, 5 is too bright because then it just punches through it all. 1. And then we get like, lights in there. That's kind of fun. Let's see if we like that better overall. Just copy our color. Turn our shit back on. Grab the next one. Cool. There. And the next one. There. Let's see if we like that better. It was just feeling a little too cartoony. Yeah, that's a neat look. I'm into that. I feel like that's better. Definitely less in your face. It feels like it sits better in a space like this. Now, we could, well, we're just, I don't want to recycle too much stuff, but I put the fountains outside. I felt like they were a little too Victorian. Like I wanted something that says this is not that space, so I put them out here instead because I like them. But let's bring that inside too. Let's see. Wow. That's a little big. I do kind of want something here. Um, I don't really want to scale it though. Let's see what we got. But that definitely means we need to put something there. These are going to go on plants. To trees. Ceiling off. Okay, yeah, that's too big, and I don't think it's gonna fit even if we move forward. Let's see. Well, it will fit just if we go here, but it kind of just blocks off the entire back of the room. I don't want to do that, but I do want some kind of a um turn off our plants again and our trees again because we're going to work on the inside. Okay, so we'll leave the inner plants there just so we can use them for reference. Okay. Doesn't have to be that at all. We could literally just go grab like something from one of our other files. Let's see. Either different shape or just smaller. I mean, like different arc length. I haven't decided if I want it curved or not yet, but first we're just gonna go look. File, import, SketchUp stuff. Come on down. SketchUp source files, furniture, Mabels we've looked at a lot. Regency wardrobe, drawing room chairs, ladies' writing table. These are kind of fun. Regency screen could be kind of a fun thing to have in there. I don't know what this is. I don't remember what I pull down sometimes. See if it's going to load. It's a thinking. Yes. Oh, that's a bed. It's a cool bed, though. Definitely digging it as a bed. We'll use it later. Well, let's just Classic Versailles. What's in there? Probably a bed too. I mean, we can just make ourselves another bench if we want to, but yeah, another bed. Undo. Import. We've used those drawing room chairs in the, I believe that was what we used in the breakfast area. These are all the other ones. This is bunches of stuff. Let's see. We used that, right? Yeah, that was when we tweaked out. I kind of like having this table idea in here. Let's just see if we grab that. Definitely need to tweak this furniture. It's not high poly very much at all, but fine. Let's just come over here and paste and move new collection furniture. Did I only grab the one object? Oh, come on. Undo, okay, now there they are. Control Alt P, clear parent. Cool. Now they're back into normal size and shapes. Good deal. Get rid of that stupid thing. Hate them. Goodbye empties. Never liked them. Grab our table. The center again. Grab all four of those. And G up into here. Could be fun. Oh, those are table legs. Oh, that we can just gonna bring back. Is there a fourth one? Probably that I deleted. So let's mirror it. No. Object, set origin to geometry. Mirror. There we go. Oh, there's a fourth one. There it went. Well, get rid of it. Bye-bye. Something like that could be cool. We're obviously going to need to tweak them now, though. Let's do that. I'm going to, well, furniture first, just select objects, and object, convert to mesh, just apply all that stuff. Because I don't want to deal with it again. Come back in, and we're going to grab our legs, join them all together, and then Q, add modifier, solidify, and we want to set it to 0 offset. So it's right down the center. Cool. And then go ahead and apply. And then Control 1. Whew, no. Tab. That's some fucked up looking geometry. Okay. Gonna fix that. So I can sketch up quad remesh 512, sure. Good. No, just gonna mirror it. No, that seems like it's good. Object set origin to geometry. Now I'll mirror it. Oh, that looks like it was. Cool. Now, there we go. That's better. Okay, so we've done that. Now, we're just going to make one chair because I don't need all four of these chairs. Just grab them all and join all together though. Join. There we go. Cool. Tab. Let's get rid of 3 of them. Cool. Object, set origin to geometry. Just so we have it. Cool. Come back in, edit, and can we, yes, okay. Those are our legs. P, separate by section. Then it's going to be mirror symmetrical on X. Yes, and remesh to, I do not need that many, 100. No, I need more than that. Or mirror on Y. Is it X symmetrical or Y symmetrical? Y symmetrical. Remesh it. Y symmetrical. That's why. Okay. Well, actually, I kind of wouldn't mind it being X symmetrical too. Let's see. But doesn't really matter. Shift S2, tab, object, set origin to geometry, and mirror it. There we go. And we just bring it forward. I just like those curved tops more. Okay. Now, solidify and set it to 0. Or actually, no, we don't want to go 0. We want to go in, right? Yeah, so -1. That is correct. Cool. And apply all. And control 1. No, we're going to leave that one more sturdy. Bevel. Yes, that's the way to do that. Cool. And then our back definitely needs to be messed with. No. Shift G, coplanar. Cool. And then P section. And grab that Q, add modifier solidify. Good deal. Yes, maybe not yet. Let's see if we can do it first. Make it a little more fancy. Quad count, remesh. Cool. Now we could grab all of that. Right? Yeah, and delete it. Oh, not those top ones. Come on, Seth. Delete those. That could be fun. Or don't delete them. P. Separate them. Cool, because we can play with those. This, add modifier solidify. That looks about right. Cool. Add modifier bevel. Um, 0.03. There we go. Just a little bit. Cool. And apply all. This bad boy, though. Let's see. GY. Bring it forward. And what do we got? We got that now. Save. what do we want to do to it? Tissue, tool mesh it, quad faces. Delete, tool mesh. It's not mirrored, but we can mirror it. Let's go this way. Solo it. On. Undo the mirroring right now. Yes. Object, set origin to geometry. Now let's try mirroring it. Okay, apply all. Now we're mirrored. Good. That's better. And then Q. Do that mode. Wireframe. Cool. And control bevel, or just bevel, I guess. Q. Bevel modifier. Bring it in. Looks good. Cool. Like our chair. Feeling good about that. That's fine. So far, that's all right. I'm not worried unless it does weird things. Let's object, convert to mesh, and join it yet? Not yet. That we can make material. Actually, let's do it the other way. I think we'll grab one from here. Cloth UV. I thought I had a velvet. This will work instead. Add material. Cherry. Tab A. I'm gonna fix that. Quad remesh. Cool. Bevel. Cool. Okay. And knitter, single color, base color. I'll go with kind of like a red. Let's see. Yeah. That cherry looks actually really nice. So we'll just stick with it. And this we'll make into our titanium or our brass. Shiny brass. Yeah. Brass is good. The rest of that actually looks really nice. I don't even need to mess with the textures. Love it when that happens. Join those together. Where'd it go? Undo. Okay. Where did our UV thing go weird on that? Let's join these together first. Join. Okay. And oh, I know why. It's because it lost the UV. Join. Yeah. Tab. Maybe. Let's see. Smart UV project. and make sure it's assigned to knitter single color, assign. Okay, there we go. That's better. Oh, and shield needs to be turned off so I can see what the heck I'm doing. Okay, like it. Alt D, G, rotate. Doing this by hand. So again, you get some human inaccuracy, for lack of a better word, for the chairs, because chairs should not line up perfectly. Cool. We have a nice breakfast nook or whatever meeting place there. And take a look again. And I think I want to put some kind of a computer on this thing real quick. I just think that'll be fun. I'm going to build one quick with KitOps. There's a cyber deck. There we go. Keyboard. Add insert. Cool. Monitor. Exactly. Cool. And I'm just going to take them. I'm just going to make my life easier and use their pre-built workstation this time. Come on. There we go. Way too big. Scale it down. Cool. I'm going to get rid of that because it's dumb. And I'm going to take the whole workstation. Okay, not individual origins. Medium point. There we go. And I'm going to scale it a bit more. Put it there. Oh yeah, I have many edible flowers on my balcony at this point now. There, it's a good thing. Okay, save. Just take a look. Nice. Classic. But that's fine. That works for me. Save. Let's turn everything back on and see where we're at. I feel like it's a much better space than it was. I'm going to remove all those. I don't know what they are, but I'm getting rid of them. Anyway. Shield, trees. And geoscatter. Is that everything turned on? Turn off our dude. Turn on our ceiling. And here is our space. Feeling pretty good about it, actually. Let's just move around a little bit. Something like that. Let's just set up a first camera real quick. And camera. Sensor is going to be Alexa with a anamorphic lens that we're going to make like probably 28. Yeah. Maybe even 24. Maybe even 22. Getting into video game territory at that point, but that's okay. Focus on our egg. Great. Let's see. And then our resolution is going to be wide 239. Come on. Why are you not working? There we go. If I turn it on, it helps. And change this back to 100 while I'm thinking about it. Just get us a nice looking shot. Cool. I'll do a couple angles of it, obviously, but I think this is going to be it for this one. I think we have arrived at something that I feel better about than it was yesterday, and that makes me happy. Thanks everybody for hanging out with me today. Again, I know this is more of like a tiny things, you know, we made furnitures and eggs, but whatever. I think it looks better for it. Anyway, yeah. I hope everybody has a great rest of your day, and I will be back again tomorrow. I have not decided tomorrow if I'm going to work some more on this project or take a brief break and do my album cover for my album that's coming out next Friday, because I kind of need to make a cover for it. So we might do that instead tomorrow. We'll see. Depends what I'm in the mood for. Anyway, and then we'll be back to this project after that. So I'm not giving up on the project or anything. Anyway, take care, everybody. Have a great one. We'll see you later. All right.